Hi! So for today's video, it's not going to be an update on what I did on my second week of working in Japanese company, but today I just want to share about very useful tips that I got from my mentor. So as I have said in my previous video that as a new employee, I got 1 OJT and 2 mentors. So what these mentors do, again, I will explain. So we basically kind of like share about our daily life, about our problems, and also some technical, terms that maybe because one of my mentors are engineers in my company. So today we had kind of like, just a little meeting over Zoom, and I asked him about, during the OJT period, what kind of things that you think, it's better for first year as a Shinjin to do. So he gives me very useful tips and I would like to share it to you. So first of all, he says it's okay to fail. So being a new employee, you have a very good, kind of like passport. So this is called passport to fail. But what I mean by failing is not literally, doing a bad job in your work. But essentially, let's say for example, let's say that there's going to be a seminar and our company needs to, a presenter. So it's okay to, raise up your hand and say that I would like to challenge myself on that. Let me be the presenter. So essentially just to challenge yourself. But of course this depends on the company that you work for. But a lot of Japanese company have, tried to becoming, letting the young young employees to challenge themselves. So if you know about that culture, please, it's okay to fail on your first, and it's better to fail earlier, especially in your first year, because what he says that once you reach into that being a second year and third year, usually failure is not that, not that forgiven, because you have to set an example, a role for your juniors, right? So before you being a junior as a freshman in the company, so it's okay to challenge yourself and fail. Even it fails, it's okay. And he said because if you fail, it's the company's responsibility, so don't worry about that. The second thing is that in Japanese company they use kind of horenso, so hokoku, renraku, so that which basically report what you have did and kind of like communicate what you have done, and renraku sodan, and kind of like talk over if you have anything to do. So what he says that sometimes you kind of like report something bad. Let's say for example you're going to be late, or there's problem with the computer, something like that. Usually you tend to do that, right? However, he said that sometimes it's better to report in the earlier stages. Let's say that you are going to make kind of like meeting minutes. So before you even try to finish all the meeting minutes, when you have just done half of it, it's good to let your OJT know that I have done half of it. I want to kind of like check if it's correct, because what you imagine and what your OJT imagine is not going to be the same. So what your senior wants and what you think he wants might be different. Let's say for example, well, your phone, phone is easy to redone. Let's say for example, I want you to focus on this part only and not this part. So it kind of like waste your time, right? Because you already did like almost everything. But if you're just done half of it, so I don't need to write the meeting minutes for the morning one. I can just write for the evening one, like that. So make sure that when you're done half of your job, try to consult and report to your OJT seniors, or if seniors, whether what I did is okay or not. And I think this is very good because I tend to finish everything and then I report to my OJT, I've done this, how's that? But I'm kind of like will try to I've done half of it, do you think that this is correct or not? And especially being a new employee in a new environment, you're not sure about how they do their work, right? So it's okay to keeping checking everything until you know perfectly, like, this is what he wants, this is what she wants. And being a new employee, that's one of your good passport to always ask. So these are the 2 tips that I want to share to you, and because I don't want to forget, I decided to make a video and share to you guys. Thank you. Bye.